Đây là chương trình tài chính của Đài Lưới Sài Gòn TV. Chúng tôi là luật sư Tony Nguyễn CPA. Xin kính chào quý vị. Kính thưa quý vị, hôm nay chúng tôi rất là hân hạnh chào đón ông Roger Lloyd. Ông ta là Director về Marketing từ cơ quan SBDC, là cơ quan tổ chức giúp vấn đề phát triển kinh tế tại Orange County. Ông ta sẽ đến đây nói chuyện với chúng ta về vấn đề tài AI, tức là thông minh nhân tạo. Một đề tài rất là hấp dẫn mà quý vị thường hay nghe tin tức nói xấu nhiều hơn là nói tốt. Ông ta sẽ bàn với chúng ta về cách nào để dùng AI trong vấn đề business của mình. Roger, welcome. Please introduce yourself to the audience.
Thank you, Tony. So my name is Roger Lloyd. I'm the Orange County Inland Empire SBDC Director for our Marketing Center. And the SBDC, we help businesses grow. So
Yes.
we are a funded company. We have grants, a funded organization or program, sorry. We're funded by the SBA, federal, and then we're funded by the state of California through GoBiz. And
Yes.
those funds are used to provide one-on-one consulting and workshops for small business owners.
Guidance and consulting to small business.
Yep, that's right.
Mostly minority business, right?
I would say we help everybody.
Oh, everybody.
Everybody, yes, yes. We're agnostic. We have clients all over Orange County Inland Empire and also across all verticals, from manufacturers to small restaurants to
Yes.
Beauty salons to tech companies. Everybody from A to Z.
Yeah. Well, most people know because we had, people from SBDC come in here and talk about loan, SBA, especially during the COVID, time with PPP program, with, EIDL loan, everything. So people are the audience very familiar with, SBDC. But today, you come and talk something really, really, I want to say like, strange, because most audience would think of AI like, oh my God, my niece just called me and asked me for money, so I'm not sure it's her or not. So I called my sister and asked, "Is your daughter okay?" She called me, asked for money. So and then my sister said, "No, she's okay. She's here."
That's right. She's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't call you.
Yeah.
My daughter, your niece never talked to you, so it's a scam. But AI is more than that, right?
Yeah, we like to think so. So I started my AI company in 2015. So it's been a decade for me, a lot longer than the majority of people in the production world. Just like anything in life, like scamming's been going on for years, way before AI. It doesn't matter if it's Google, it doesn't matter if it was before Google, it was this. But I think we want to talk about the transformation ability that it has for small business owners, and it's something that no one's ever seen before. And so what we're seeing now, when ChatGPT, which is what most people know about, came out, it was November 2022.
Yeah. That's two, ChatGPT 2 or 1, 2?
One, the original.
Now it's 4.
5.
5.
It's 5. Hard to keep track of,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
And of course, there's other models. There's many other models.
Right.
But I think I like to say BC and BC. Before ChatGPT, after ChatGPT.
Oh, like before Christ and after Christ.
I think it's good for the audience to know, right?
Yes.
And so in 2023, people didn't even understand how to utilize it. And so if we spoke in front of 100 people, we launched in Orange County, we had one of the first half-day AI events for small businesses in the country. That was in October 2023. We had about 150 people show up. And if you ask the audience about like, how do you know how to leverage it? Nobody. We just did one recently, just in July 31st. And now 10% of the audience knows how to do automation using AI. 30% will know how to do what I'd say effective AI. So you can see the trend is going like this. And that need to adopt it, that competitive requirement is really taken off now. Where if somebody is using it for just baseline, or if they're still a little apprehensive, which we are seeing, the challenge is the companies adopting it are just taking off compared to them. And you can't compete. There's just no way around it.
Yeah. You have to go with it, or we'll fall behind.
Yeah, and I'll give you a really concrete example I think is important for the audience. And you're entrepreneur, you have you get your CPA, you're a lawyer, you had your business, and you were trying to attract clients all the time, right? You were.
Well, of course, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Client development, yeah.
So now imagine this today. So back when you were doing it, maybe you were doing Google ads, right?
Yeah. Yes. Facebook, Google. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. So what would you say to me if I said, okay, but you know what? Everybody that's 18 and every year it adds, every month it adds to 19, 20, 25, are doing searches only on large language models. They're not doing Google anymore. How do you adapt your business to that? Because if you don't, that means the person over here, they're adapting to it. They're going to get those clients and you're not. That's the importance of how to stay on top of AI. That's just the reality of where we are today. Or if somebody is, here we are, we're in Little Saigon, Vietnamese and English. So if somebody has a business and they're communicating online or even in person with video, right? And one company is only doing Vietnamese or English, and the other one is using AI for translation, who's going to win that race to win customers?
Yeah, so obvious.
It's a no-brainer.
And AI will do that too.
AI will not only will it do what took so much time. I mean, here we are in the TV station. The cost of doing a commercial and filming it back in 2013, I did a commercial. The airtime plus the one-day shoot was $12,000. And if you were done with the 12,000 at the end of it, if you wanted to edit it with new actors and actresses, what are you going to do? Start over, right? We have to start over. Now it's just a simple prompt. Can you change this from a woman to a man? Can you change somebody from 18 to 24 to 45 to 50? And you have different segments, and it's done instantaneously.
But you can do also the whole commercial shooting using AI to, right? You can.
Everything. We just did a workshop where we showed somebody how to take a business concept, do some research, grab that information, turn it into an audio clip. From the audio clip, turn it into a video clip. And we did it in 32 minutes.
Wow.
At the end of it, you have a 2-minute commercial, you have a 2-minute podcast. How do you, I mean, if you're not staying up on top of that, how do you compete with it? Or if you are staying up top of it, you're now leveraging and be much more in tune with your audience. You're being able to do better with your buyer personas, everything.
You can do the whole commercial without using live actors also.
Absolutely. I remember we had a gentleman come in 2023 for training. And his name was Paul Retzer. He's the founder of the AI Marketing Institute. He started around the time I started, a little before I started my company. And I remember he showed us the first, I think it was VO2, maybe, the Google video, I think before it was launched. I'm not sure if it was exactly that one. And I remember watching a Jeep going through a blizzard in the mountains. And you could not, back then, you could not tell this was not.
It's not like.
It was not, it was
like human driven.
Couldn't tell at all.
Yeah.
At that time, the only limitation was time. The commercial could only go 15 seconds. So that was the barrier to stop from a 30-second or a 1 minute. Now that time's been removed. So it's absolutely insane what you can do.
Yeah, let's go back and tell us a little bit about SBDC and how you got started or involved with SBDC.
Well, I was very lucky as an entrepreneur. I had applied for a job as a consultant. My background was AI, but it was also retail. And they were looking for a retail consultant. So I found the organization, I was familiar with them. It was 2019, right before COVID. And I was very fortunate and lucky that they brought me on as a consultant in Irvine. And it was October of 2020. In the middle of COVID, I was asked to take over our center in Santa Ana and turn it into a marketing center, specialized marketing center. One job: take clients that are in revenue and help them grow more. And it's been almost I guess 5 years almost, as we see clients, a variety of clients. We're one of 10 centers. So there's 10 centers in Orange County, Inland Empire. It's a national program. We have a global trade center run by my colleague, it's the director, Manal Risha. We have tech centers. We have what we call traditional growth centers, which is more like, think of it as like a family doctor. We have a contracting center, government contracting center. And we have, I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody in there, obviously the marketing center, and we have a finance center. And so all of these centers are available to be able to provide growth consulting to a business owner. And they start out with a specialty or a traditional, what we call growth consultant. And then as that growth consultant sees needs for the business owner, they bring in other consultants from other centers. So let's say you're working on you're a landscaper and you want to grow your business and you're working with your primary consultant and they say, you know what, maybe there's some landscaping contracts. Maybe it's a women-owned business and you don't have your women-owned business certification. The government, our contracting center can help with both of those, right? Let's say they want to grow and they want to get more equipment. They want to expand and they need financing. The growth consultant will bring in somebody from the finance center.
I see.
So you have an entire team available for you to be able to continue to help you grow your business. And how we get paid back, it's not monetary. It's all at no cost to the business owner, thanks to our grants.
Right.
But it's through economic impact. So a business owner anonymously, it's all anonymous, they will self-validate if they increase their sales, if they hired people, if they got access to capital of some kind, if they started a business. We have a new one we just launched, profitability. So we increase profitability, and that is a payment is just a simple validation email that they reply yes to, and that's our currency.
I see. Let's pause for a second here so
Yeah.
that we can introduce our advertisers, and we'll come back in a few seconds.